Oh, Jay, 4-1 win here this afternoon into the second round of the FA Trophy. Your initial thoughts?
Obviously delighted again. We've made a hell of a lot of changes. I felt people needed rest. There was some needed minutes. Obviously brought a couple of academy lads in as well that have probably had one training session with the boys. And I thought the attitude and application was spot on. Took our chances when they come. Did they have spells in possession? Yes, which you'd expect when we make so many changes. But like, as I say, I can't fault the boys' attitude, and some of the performances I thought were very, very good. Yeah,
obviously you made a lot of changes, and then I suppose perfect way to settle the nerves is that first goal inside 2 minutes.
Yeah, but I'm really pleased for Jake and Stratsy today. Like, they've sort of swapped and changed a bit, and obviously Jake stayed in the last couple, got a couple of goals the other night, which should do his confidence good, and he's carried that on today. It was a great ball by Ronnie. Stratsy goes through, and obviously he gets tackled, but Jake's there and finished it really well. So I think when you make that many changes and got sort of quite a young side out there, you need that to settle the nerves, and it certainly did. And then we scored some other really good goals. So really, really pleased to come here against, like, you're looking at it, they're pretty much full strength as well. So we've changed formation, left out probably 6-7 players, and still got the result. So that's a real positive for us.
You mentioned Ronnie there, put Stratsy through to create that first goal. We then put the ball in for the second that Stratsy took very well. I
thought Ronnie was outstanding today. Like, as a senior one in there, when you're looking how young we were around him as a senior player, I thought he was outstanding. Hence why he got the captain's armband. And I said to him afterwards, I feel for him. He's probably not had the minutes he wants, but his attitude's been spot on, and he comes in today and puts on a really, really good performance.
Yeah, second half, obviously we were 3-1 up. They had a little spell back into the first half, and maybe was the thoughts maybe that they might get back into it like they did in the league game?
To be honest, I thought the ref half let them back in. I mean, he gave a penalty that just was ridiculous. We get one second half, he's not given. I thought the decisions weren't going our way because they were on his case a lot, and I thought we gave in slightly to him. They had a little spell second half, but nothing that I was really worried about. But if you're looking at it, Ted's had one real good save he's had to make, which was a good save, a 3-1, and but we kept going, and anything they had was kind of crosses in distance, things that I'd expect us to deal with. So again, positive. I thought the two academy lads were outstanding, excellent. Their attitudes to come in, like when I told them they both started when they first got here, they looked quite shocked, but I thought Harry at right back was very good defensively, and Tar showed little bits of quality on the ball, and so yeah, they were a credit to themselves in the academy.
Yeah, it was very makeshift with their back four today, but I thought it didn't leave Ted with an awful lot of work to do, to be fair.
No, Joe and Ben were excellent in front, and Mons at left back. Spoke to Joe and Ben and said, look, you've got to be leaders today. When you take out the likes of Loco, Rancy, Pigs, like, the experience, if you're looking at it, is out the side. So you need them to step up, and I thought Ben especially, probably just because of his talking and everything, I think it shows what a character he is. And Joel's Joel, you know what he's going to do, he's a good defender. So yeah, they were excellent for us back there.
Monday's draw, what do you want? Home tie?
At home would be nice. Yeah, home would be nice. But yeah, look, we've got a massive game Tuesday night, and that's our focus. So I'm not too worried about the draw. That takes care of itself. All our prep now is getting ready for Tuesday against Hashtag, who it won't be an easy game, but it's a big game for us.
Yeah, 3 games now into, I think there's a run of 15 games in 50 days. It feels like that at the end of that, we could be in a real position to know where we might go this season.
Yeah, look, we've got to strengthen the squad. I think you look today we've been able to rest people, we've got a result, but we've had to draft in 2 of the academy kids, and that's nothing against them, they've done excellent, but we need to strengthen. We're working on one, hopefully have one through the door Monday, and we've got to do something, just because of the way the squad is. If we get 1 or 2 injuries or suspension like Liam today, it leaves us thin. So we're working on that, and hopefully then we'll be ready for that run and start picking up some points.
Cheers, Jay.
Lovely, cheers mate.